I got it. Off screen.
How long did it take you?
Not long, like 2 minutes.
Add a 0 onto the end of that, folks.
Didn't take 20 minutes.
No, it didn't, but it's fun to see you react.
Why would you lie to them?
I've already been over this.
I'm sorry, game. The bone mail might not be as good as you think it is. Yeah, I'm just slowly getting everybody. Well, actually, yeah, you're actually fine to keep blue magic equipped.
Yes, everyone in forever and ever from now on should have blue magic equipped.
Until summoning attains its final level.
Even then, blue magic should be on everybody.
Does it?
Well, as many people as possible.
Doesn't, what's it called, do more damage?
Soldier does more damage to multiple targets, but you can reflect blue magic Aroga off your own party with reflect rings on and deal more damage to a single target.
That's gross.
Uh-huh.
I like it.
So you kill X-Death in like 4 rounds.
Alright. Let's give this a fucking okay. Would be doable if I still had an MP.
Also, these guys are weak. These guys are weak to air, so they're going to be getting a false positive in terms of damage.
I don't care. It's a good positive. I like this spell.
Yeah. It's your bread and butter. Have
So,
fun.
those guys actually do give experience, but they don't give experience if they're a boss when they die.
Neat.
So if they're Ramu, Ifrit, or Shiva, they don't give experience. Alright, we're just gonna run from the rest of the fights. Because we're actually kind of tapped after having to cast Titan like 12 times. That's not a bad dungeon to actually come and level.
Yep. Luckily, the next dungeon more than makes up for it.
For being a bad place to level.
For being a good place to level. It is one of the best.
So far, so more, I should probably do a couple fights in.
Yes.
Alright. You heard the man.
I'd actually suggest if you were like running late on time to cut a video at the end of the Forest of More so that you can grind.
Nonsense.
Okay.
Oh, this other save I have where Lena's dead and Ferris is stoned. Just because I did not want to lose beating Catoblepas.
Good plan.
Alright. The real question is, how weak are things here to Arrow? The answer is enough.
Yeah, the answer is always just enough.
Oh, right.
This is one of those places you come to with... Ifrit works very well here on those trees, by the way. Because, surprise, surprise, trees don't like fire.
Is there anything I need to grab here?
You can use shield, so you need to either get the flame or Aegis shield.
I'll get the Aegis.
Either or. I mean, you only need the one, so it's whatever one seems more useful early on. You cheapskate.
Dungeons are long.
You have ethers.
Do I?
You should.
I have 3. Where do I buy them?
Probably in town.
Alright, let's go get ethers with whatever money I have left. And then come back.
But do you see what I mean about the experience you're getting in these fights?
Yeah, it's good. It's good experience. I'm... Although she wouldn't have the ribbon, I'm considering putting the golden hairpin on Lena, because she always seems to go first.
Mhm.
Oh, there was more.
There's more in the village of Moor. Really?
Well, I meant just more that, scroll down and there's more items for sale. Oh, there we go, ethers. Yeah, fuck it. Put it all in ethers. Actually, it's 20 should be good. It's not actually toss away all my money.
What do you have to buy after this?
Better armor. Look, I don't like being completely broken RPGs.
That's fair. But the next time you'll be buying stuff is World 3.
Alright, let's open up the fucking forest again.
Good, you took the submarine shortcut, which is just you jump in your sub for a quarter of a second and then jump right back out to save time.
Welcome to Final Fantasy Done Quick.
Mm-hmm.
Unless there's some weird thing where it's like the ribbon is actually making her go first.
Well, the ribbon does give her +5 to all stats. Hence why the ribbon is amazing! I think bards might have a speed boost. I think equip harp gives a speed boost.
Alright, we're just gonna put it on her for now because seriously, at half cost.
Yeah, because Lena's speed or agility is 32. Yeah, Ferris is going to go first.
But Lena goes second, and generally they both need to cast.
So you have 2 gold hairpins?
I do not, because I don't believe you can get 2 by this point.
So why is Ferris not wearing one?
Because then Lena will go first. Wait, no, that's not how it works.
You could just not have Lena equipped with a ribbon. You can trade them off and on and from one to the other.
No, I figured it out.
Okay.
Ah, yeah, right. Give her the wizard hat. Sitting on my leg and out to sleep. Alright, that's right. You have to inspect the trees with holes in this dungeon.
Phrasing?
I'm sorry?
Nothing, don't worry about it. DT would like to point out that the second gold hairpin is in the pyramid, and the third is with the famed mime Go-Go. So, good luck with that.
Do you have to steal it?
I'm pretty sure you have to steal it.
Which-
Either that or beat him. Either way, not worth it. I mean, I'm almost positive it's a steal. So if you steal, it means that Go-Go's probably going to get pissed off and then wreck you.
Really? Just not enough damage to kill that one tree.
Oh, rare steal at that. Even better. Just poke it
That's what I did.
with the sword.
He doesn't have a sword.
Yeah. By the way, you're at the point now where the swords you're going to start picking up are swords that your blue mage can't use. For example, the Flame Tongue and the Ice Brand, which you do get here in the next couple dungeons, are great swords, or knight swords, if you will. And those are unusable by blue mages.
I see. Okay. Yeah, I figured as much. Plus, he's just going to be using the air knife anyway.
Yeah, it's one of those, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I guess because she doesn't have the thing equipped anymore, her magic is slightly lower and she doesn't do enough damage anymore.
Mm-hmm.
How many screens are there of this dungeon?
I think 3?
Alright, so I'm on the last one already. Now, the problem with the upcoming boss fight, or I guess kind of problem, is one of the crystals is earth and one of them is wind.
Mm-hmm.
Which is my 2 main ways of dealing damage.
So if you kill the earth one first, then you take care of one of the 2 crystals that can get past reflect rings.
Alright, if I cast Reflect on my party...
How would you cast reflect?
Oh, not... If I cast Arrow on my party.
A Roga, yeah. You use that, a reflect, it will bounce back and deal a bunch of damage, but you need to take out the wind crystal before you can do that, otherwise it'll heal itself. So you kill earth, and then wind, and then the other 2. Or you can do the hilarious option, which is you hurt the wind and fire crystals enough that they start casting their raw level or god level spells at you, and they hit the other crystals, and then you just burst down those crystals.
Alright, we'll see when we get there. Tighten this. Oh god, save point, please. No, it was there. Oh, one is tapped.
Oh yeah, DT mentions the Deathclaw works.
On what?
Apparently it works on the crystals.
We'll call that option B. I mean, if I just fuck them off all but wind, then I just need to smack wind once.
I think reflective spells actually do half damage in this, I believe, but if you cast it multi-target, it'll do 2 times damage to one target. Yeah, they aren't heavy, says DT, so you can just Deathclaw them.
Or what if level down all 5 death? What?
I don't know if that works.
These guys take like 3 casts of arrow. Yeah, it's not worth it.
Yeah, DT also brings up Field Reporter DT, just really helping out here. It does bring up that they do dodge it occasionally. These crystals are level like 97, so they're going to dodge your Deathclaws quite a bit.
So not an option. Got it.
And no, it is your best option actually, but if you don't want to do it, that's fine.
Well, we're quickly approaching.
Seriously,
Oh, was that
you and your stinginess with MP?
Hold the phone. Was that my actual save point before the crystals?
You can leave the town or the forest right before you fight the crystals.
Hokey fuck. Even on good emulator, this has supreme slowdown.
Yeah.
Where shield? Okay, I found it. Oh, I think I'm getting
77, not 97. There we go.
there. Aegis shield. Oh boy.
So, in the upcoming fight with X-Death, my Galoof blocked everything except for the Meteor. So, the Meteor was the only thing that really did him in, and even then, he probably could have lived through it if he had more health, because it did very little damage.
Huh. I'm alive again. Okay. Let's get that shield on Galoof and never take it off.
Yep, that's probably the right idea.
Except whenever he autos, because it's like, less defense, what the? Wait a minute.
Yeah, you can just go look at that wonderful spring there to get while you're already at max.
Yeah, how do I leave?
You go down.
Down where?
Like, as soon as you get to the tree area where it, like, lets you walk up to the main tree, you go down from there. So you need to go to your left, and then you need to go up to the tree or down to leave.
Okay.
Or you can fall back in the hole. That's cool, too.
Alright, you're a bit behind.
I know. I'm giving you a hard time because it's funny.
I should fight some of these encounters. Yeah, let's fight. Oh, there's the flame tongue. We do still technically need to charge the chicken knife.
Yes, you do. That is true.
That
Look
way...
at the sweet experience you're getting.
It's a good experience! Started the session at 21, I've gained 4 levels, that's not bad.
Yeah, usually between... Like, but right before I walk in the Forest of More, I'm like low 20s, and then by the time I leave World 2, I'm either at or close to level 30. Because this place and Exdeath Castle just throw experience at you.
I think I finished a game at 34 last year.
Usually when I'm going through a game, I don't level much past 30 to 34 because you don't need experience in World 3. Most of the enemies you just avoid fighting, or they don't give much in the way of experience themselves, so it's not worth dealing with.
I had no reason to come back here, I was just going to the world map to save. I don't know why I thought I had to go back to the Village of Moor.
Also, you can just sleep in your awesome... No, you can't, because you can actually go into your submarine. Never mind.
Yeah,
you have to go to a dock for that.
It's not a dock. Even though it is docked. Okay, saved. Let's get fucked up by a bunch of crystals.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna go in... initially... Well, actually, I don't cast anything on my party, so yes, fuck it, let's just go in with the reflex strategy.
Exactly. Go in with your reflect rings up.
My fucking idiot party with 5 reflect rings because I got one by accident.
And then you just cast Golem right at the very beginning. Because remember, the first half of the fight, all the crystals do is hit you with physical attacks and their critical attack. That is a power armlet. You got this, I believe.
Golem, my friend.
See what I mean about that reflect?
Yeah.
Also, the one in the back, if you haven't noticed, is the air one.
I have noticed.
Considering you shot 3 of the 4 shots in the last one I just saw at it. Good stuff.
Blue magic is dumb. Oh, Earthshaker. Okay. Alright.
Did you just die?
I'm going to die because if they do Earthshaker again, I am hella dead.
Oh, jeez, you had 2 people who barely were below the health level.
RIP. Alright, it's a good first
It
attempt.
might be a better idea to focus fire on the Earthshaker one at the bottom.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, you probably didn't. It would probably have been much better just to shoot it twice with an Aroga than try to revive your party, because they just spam their attack spells as soon as they get below half.
Oh, I don't have reflect rings on, I don't think. I do not.
Just use Deathclaw. Just use Deathclaw.
I hate this.
What?
I hate them doing this.
Why?
I hate that it worked.
I don't understand why you're so against Deathclaw working when you're so fascinated by level 5 death.
Because it's a shitty hit chance, that's why.
Oh, come on.
Oh, why have I not... I was confused with Deathclaw. That I have not cast Golem. Yeah, it's not really working.
It's gonna take a while. These guys are much higher level than you, and they have a very high magic resist. Or magic evade. However, it works, as we've seen.
I think I got lucky on that first one.
You probably did. That's what ethers are for. Or elixirs. You know, those things you can use.
No, those only need to be used in the final fight.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, I had to make sure that Golem was still active. Alright, we got another one. Oh, good. Guess whose turn was up next?
Was it its turn?
You would be right. Yeah, I just slapped him. Phoenix, Varus, get your ass up. I feel like I need to recast Golem. Oh, it doesn't... Okay, I see. It's a good way to find out if Golem's still up or not.
I don't think you need to worry about recasting Golem.
I used a high potion on ether. Whoops. Alright, we got another one. Somebody get a turn. Whew, okay. Nope, that's Aqua Breath. And we're done. We're down. You said that all their attacks can be reflected. Aqua Breath, I don't think...
No, I did not. I said 2 of their attacks can be reflected.
Which ones?
Iroga and Firaga. The Aqua Breath and Earthshaker cannot be reflected.
Okay. I don't know why I thought that one did like Blizzaga or some shit.
Nope.
Alright.
Water Crystal, not Ice Crystal. So if you want to do it this time, what you should do is have reflect rings on everybody. And then use Deathclaw on the bottom and top, the bottom and front ones. So bottom and bottom right, if you want to look at it that way. Kill those two first. And then you're fine.
Alright, this time for real.
Probably want to use a high potion on Lena.
Nonsense.
Or have her vampire. Either or.
Okay. High Aqua Breath. Slap you with an arrow. Alright. One down. Everybody heal up. Stupid fucking strategy.
Are you mad that it's working or that it's taking you 3 tries?
The real question that you should be asking yourself right now is, why didn't he just use Vampire?
Yes. Yes, that is correct.
And you see, the correct answer is, I'm an idiot. Uh-oh. Yeah, Golem actually went down. Oh, oh, I almost fucked that up. Okay, 2 down. So,
Deathclaw the one in the back,
right.
kill it, and then just spam Aroga.
Okay. No, now it's healing itself. This strategy is terrible.
Uh-huh.
I did it.
Healed itself for a whopping 768 HP.
What the? X-Death. Coming in from off screen that doesn't have an entrance. I love that. That's my favorite thing.
just there. He's just
Yeah.
waiting around. He walked in and he never looked over there. He's just been sitting there going, "Sup?"
Alright, so XF tricked us. Krill knows what's going down because she's psychic. She comes in, fires a spell at X-Death, knocks him out, which makes her like the strongest mage of all time.
Just a weak bolt spell.
And then she's getting messed up by X-Death. She decides to cast Almagast on her.
He doesn't know how to do that yet.
Says you. Alright, and then for the best scene in the entire game, where Guluf just hulks out. X-Death, I have to recommend that you do not keep casting spells on me. It will not end well for you. You start this fight sapped. That's a really good effect. Most people don't realize that because they get instantly knocked down to 0.
Yeah, if you're lucky again, you just don't take damage this fight.
Hey, I'm out of magic.
You should be using an ether or an elixir. See, you need to preemptively use the elixir.
It's the speedrun trick.
Well, also, you could use, that's correct, you could be using Exploder or Self-Destruct right now. Why don't you have that?
I have it. I do have it.
Then use it.
Alright, good call. Don't worry, he's just gonna holy and flare himself. Meteor works.
Yes.
Alright, hold up. I got this. No, I don't have the MP to cast Exploder. I do have it. I know I have Self-Destruct. I specifically picked it up. Yeah, there it is. It's 1 MP. I can't cast it.
Wow, you took 7,000 damage from that meteor. That is a lot. I think you need to redo all those fights again so that you can use Exploder during this fight. Or just use an ether.
It would just do 0 damage at this point.
Yeah, but that's the fun.
I hate it, because you're right. Here we go. My final attack. It did 1 damage. Yo! It counts! Yo, that actually speedruns the fight. Holy shit, I didn't know that. It doesn't actually just do damage. It actually ends the fight.
Yep.
Oh, that's really good. I really like this scene because it actually addresses shit in universe of he's just that fucked up. Now let's use this magic that we don't have.
This magic we really don't have.
Everybody else casts magic. Fucking Ferris just dumps every healing item you have on him. Like fucking all your stupid Final Fantasy death scenes, this one is like, I think, the best.
Yeah, all the other ones, it's one of those, I don't really know if that makes sense. This one, it makes sense. You just saw what he went through. He went beyond...
I'll give you Tella. Because
Tella's just old.
Well, yeah, Tella is ancient, and also, like, kills himself to cast a spell. That's a good death scene.
Unlike Galoof, who can go beyond 0 HP. Tella goes way beyond his MP limiters, so it's obviously that he's turning all his health into magic to cast the spell, which kills him.
Yeah. Actually, a lot of the 4-1s are really good, even the scenes where people don't die, which is kind of bullshit. I don't...
You mean all of them, except for that one?
Yeah, like... How does Yang survive? How does Sid survive?
Yeah, Yang's one of those. Okay, he gets shot out of a cannon. People get shot out of the cannon all the time in Circus. That's fine.
No, he doesn't get shot out of the cannon. He kicks you out of the exploding control room. He literally
Exactly.
pulls a Zizat.
Yeah, and then he shoots himself out of the cannon and over to where the sylphs are. It's fine. But the important thing is, Sid's holding onto the bomb when it goes off, as like it's in his hand. How do you live through that?
Not to mention that he's also, like, if he survived the explosion, he's also falling, like, thousands of feet.
No, that I can understand, because if he survives the explosion, he rocket hopped. He's fine.
If you jump before you hit the ground, you're fine.
Yeah. Sid learned how to double jump. It's cool.
Alright, so we have a new party member.
She's better in some ways than Galoof.
I like her Blue Mage outfit. It's pretty good.
Galoof's thing, I think everyone in the party has one thing they're better at than anyone else in the party, except for Ferris.
And is she good at,
Ferris is just good at everything. Krill's the fastest.
No, I was gonna say, is, Lady. Krill, God, fucking, the name was escaping me that bad. Is she just good at,
Krill's good at speed.
Okay. I was gonna say magic.
Nope. Magic is Lena.
And then Bart's is strength.
Bart's is strength. Galoof was stamina, and Ferris is just good at everything.
Nice.
And when we say good, we're talking like a point higher than the next closest person. There is almost no difference between the 4 people's stats.
Alright, I'm gonna do a video cut right here.
Yep.